before we go to our first performance of the pre-show, we wanted to give you another rundown of our technical setup this year, improved over last time. And if you recall watching last year's pre-show, we did a joke about trying to go live with a terrible camera, and then we went to a pre-recorded thing. But this year, we actually have live worked out. So we're going to go over to camera 2, boop, heyo, and we're going to show you around behind the scenes a little bit. Starting with, I realized we didn't actually go over this earlier, but starting with the other side of you. Look, it's you, it's the chat, it's you guys. This is you right now. Oh, look at the recursive. Over on the right of it is the monitor that we see, so we know what you're seeing, and oh man, it just goes forever. And this is where our cameras are set up. Of course, this is the main room camera. Let's see how much attention Ian's paying. Main room camera. Live camera. Terrible. Anyway, and this, of course, is where, when we go back to Sarah's camera, this is where this camera will be, and that'll be pointing at the driver for later on. And so now, oh yes, the person running this camera is our friend Sarah, who was one of the camera people on Strip Search, which was great. So over here is this year's engineering setup, very similar to last year's, but with some notable improvements, which we will talk to you about now. Mr. Ian, what do we got going on here?
Well, we have we have a year-old mixing board, which we're just finally breaking in, and more importantly, a compressor for Das Blinken lights.
It's this over here.
You can see the little Das Blinken lights.
4 channels there to keep the audio from blowing out. We still have some popping noises on the mic, but we'll get that solved.
Also, we have a brand new Death Star controller.
Yeah, and so we can do things like we can switch between multiple cameras and fade between them. And then we can switch back to that. So yeah, so this mixing board here allows us to do a bunch of stuff. It also means that all the switching now that we're doing on the computer before is now handled by this instead of on the computer, and it's less load on the computer, and it means that we can now have nice smooth transitions and very high quality.
Such as this one.
NASA cam.
Hello! And over here, Ashton and Kara are working hard with pages full of ridiculous code. What are you guys doing?
I'm adding more sponsors to our sponsors page on the website.
Oh, excellent. And what are you looking at, Ashton?
I'm looking at the chat, which seems to be having problems. We'll get that fixed for you.
What's wrong with the chat?
It's not there right now. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine, guys. It's fine. We got it.
All right. Well, hopefully you're at least able to see this, even if you can't tell us that you can see it. So let's cut back to the wide shot for the room. No, this one.
That was great.
Fantastic. So, while we can you switch to NASA cam real quick?
Yeah.
Wow.
You were out of
really heavy.
they were out of shot. I don't know why you persist on taking him up the stage. Oh, now we have Sarah's angle on it too.
Oh, he's alive!
Yay!
Zombie!
It's a miracle.
The Desertbus miracle.
All right. While we get the kinks with the chat sorted out, and while we give you a chance to register your donor account and get those donations in for the giveaway, we're going to hopefully go to our